Hey guys, it's been a while since I've done a video. Been pretty busy doing some more remodeling work at the house and busy at work, busy with my granddaughter, busy at church, just doing a lot of different things. But anyway, just wanted to give you an update on JB Hunt. It's been over a year now. It was a year last October, and right now it's middle of February already, so I'm a little bit late updating. But basically, I'm still good here. I had a couple of videos. The last couple I did were showing my paychecks, gross pay, net pay, that sort of thing. And I basically am still making about the same money. I never really dropped below $1,200 and something gross. A lot of that has to do with stop pay, and every once in a while I run a couple shuttles or whatever. There's just accessory pay. So whether I have a short mile week or a longer mile week, I'm still making somewhere between $1,200 and $1,400 gross, and sometimes it goes over $1,400. Every once in a while it goes over $1,500. So pay-wise, I really couldn't be happier. I'm also getting more freedom, basically. So if I don't want to go out until Monday for some reason, for example, I play music at church, and we have rehearsals on Saturday, we have a service on Saturday night, and we have service Sunday morning. So going out on Sunday on those weekends is pretty much, I can't do it if I'm playing music at church, or I couldn't play music if I was going out on Sunday. And they've worked with me so that I can do that every other week, which is what my schedule at church is, basically every other week. And they've had no problem with that. Any other thing that I've had come up, if I need to be home at a certain time, they get me there with no problems. Every once in a while I may have to make a sacrifice if I need to be home early. It's going to cost me a little bit in pay because I didn't run the miles, didn't do the stops or whatever. But I mean, that's my decision. That doesn't have anything to do with them not giving me the loads or anything like that. So it's worked out really well. So this is really a short update. I'm happy. I'm getting used to most of the routes that we run. Like today, I'm here in Warren, Michigan, at Art Van. I'm way on the back side, so if you've ever been in Art Van before, it's I'm getting used to all the places that we go. Every once in a while I still go to a new place. It's no big deal. One complaint that I still have are these International ProStar Plus tractors they've given us on this account. I have a lot of trouble with the electronics. It will kick off an error, giving me an ABS fault, and at the same time a traction control fault, and at the same time it gives me an exhaust gas fault. And there's no real fault because sometimes it goes away, and then I can use my cruise control normally and all that sort of thing. The truck runs fine. But then there's times, especially if it's cold and wet, that it stays on constantly, so I can never engage the cruise control, and those faults are always present on my dash. So it's kind of a pain. I really don't like these internationals. I've had a few different issues with them, and I'm hoping at some point we get rid of these and go back to some Cascadias on this particular account. But other than that, they treat me well, getting paid well. It's definitely a company in general that I've been pleasantly surprised to work for. It wasn't what I thought it was, and I think probably there's several people who probably have one view of JB Hunt because of something someone told them at some point, but I've had almost exclusively positive interactions. I mean, it's other than just normal truck driving stuff. Like today, I should have been in the dock and unloading and gone at my next stop already, but I had to wait because I got here at Art Van. There's already someone in the dock I need to be in, and then they took a break at Art Van, so then that's a delay for lunch or whatever, and that has nothing to do with JB Hunt. That's just one of the normal things you run into with truck driving. But if I'm here for an hour and a half and I'm still not unloaded, then I start to get detention pay. So I'll get paid for the delay, whether it, no matter whose fault it really is. I'm going to get paid for sitting here. So, and that's on top of the stop pay. So I can't complain. I think I'm going to stay here probably until I'm ready to retire, but I'm hoping to retire a little bit early, and I'm going to do a little video about that. It's about a project I'm starting. It's a retirement project, and I'm going to kind of document it, and I'll have a short video to kind of introduce what I'm going to do. We're still several months away from starting, but definitely going to document that as I go along too. Again, sorry it was such a long time between videos. One of the things is I lost this camera inside the truck somewhere and I just found it, and I decided to do this video while I'm sitting and waiting, and hopefully I'll get some more done soon. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. If there's any questions that you have about JB Hunt or anything else about trucking in general, or just anything that you'd like to see or hear about, let me know. Just put a comment down there. I do respond to comments that if it's not already covered in the video or somebody else hasn't covered it, I try to get to it, but kind of busy. But if you send me a direct message, if it's something you really need to know, send me a direct message. If you're interested in JB Hunt, send me a direct message through the YouTube channel, and I will get in contact with you. Comments are tough because there's a lot on the videos, and I can't track them all. Just don't have that kind of time. I'm a truck driver, and I'm out here driving most of the time, so I don't sit in front of the computer or my phone looking at it all the time because I got work to do. But I'll try to give you whatever amount of time I can spare and help you answer your questions. Again, thanks a lot. Share these videos, let people know, and we'll see you next time. Thanks.